Hello to all of my beautiful Tauruses out there, and welcome to my channel, Roseology. I hope this video finds you blessed and in amazing spirits, and if not, then I hope this video brings you some strength, love, and support. So this video is for all of my Tauruses that is Sun, Moon, Rising, even Venus, and in this reading, I'm going to be offering you the energetic forecast for the month of July. So before I get to your reading, I do want to mention some major things happening within the cosmos this month. So we have 2 eclipses happening, a total solar eclipse that just took place this past new moon in Cancer on July 2nd, and a partial lunar eclipse is coming up on July 16th. Mercury is going retrograde July 7th, and shortly after on July 8th, we have Chiron, the wounded healer, which is just an asteroid in our birth chart going retrograde. So there's a lot of focus on healing old karmic issues, wounds, traumas, and other suppressed emotions. And this is all happening with Cancer energy. So this is all about aligning the ego with our emotional being, or bringing the subconscious and conscious together to illuminate our true feelings. So this is going to be a very intense month for everyone. Collectively, we're all being presented with this amazing opportunity to finally pay homage to the unconscious and subconscious, which is where all of our suppressed and buried feelings lie. This is a very auspicious time, a time for great healing, and a time where the universe and spirit is urging us to really listen to our soul so we can feed it properly. And it's interesting, I just want to kind of mention this briefly, but it's interesting because last week during my meditation, I heard the words, "I wear my pain like skin." And with this universal consciousness being tuned into this feeling of being ready to finally release this baggage of hurt, pain, and disappointments, it makes a lot of sense. And I saw it in many of the readings that I did for this month, as well as within my own life. I've been seeing it for the past few weeks, but especially within the past week or so. So I'm excited to get to you guys' reading and bring you some strength and encouragement for the month, especially with me being a Taurus as well. So I'm really excited to get to this because no matter what the universe throws at us, just remember it's throwing it at us because you are strong enough to take it. And don't ever forget just how strong and capable you truly are. Okay, so you guys know me. I always like to issue the disclaimer that this is a general reading for all of my Tauruses out there. So for this reading to resonate with your spirit, it's important to be intuitively connected. That's the way we can do this reading together. And to help you guys trigger your own psychic abilities, I'm going to be offering a 20-second meditation. So if you want to get those intuitive juices flowing, go on ahead and get into a nice relaxed space, and we'll begin that meditation right now. Alright, so hopefully that meditation was enough time for you guys to get intuitively synced into this reading. If not, feel free to pause the video. Don't forget to check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos that I've linked down below in the description box for you guys. I've also put all the information with major dates happening this month in the description, so you can check that out. Again, thank you all so much for being here with me today. Of all the places you could be right now, I'm honored to have you with me. So let's go on ahead and check out this energetic forecast for my Taurians out there, okay? So we're going to be starting with this card all the way over here to the left, because this is going to be showing the challenges for the month of July. So let's take a look at what challenging energy we have to deal with for this month. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So I see a challenge for my Taurus is relying on others for emotional support or any type of strength, but it's a major lesson to learn for the month. This is going to teach my Taurians how to trust and how to open up. I'm a Taurus myself. I have the most difficult time opening up to even the people closest to me, and I'm also life path 7, so that doesn't help either. But this is a natural thing for Taurus. Like we are so cautious about every step and move we make that we even shut out people that are trustworthy from the innermost part of our life. But learning how to allow the right people in is going to be a major theme for the month of July. I see the other side of the coin as well as letting in the wrong people. Be cautious about who you choose to invite in. I believe this was also something to watch out for in last month's reading that I did for Taurus. But I definitely want to issue that disclaimer because I'm seeing some energy vampires or some energy leeches that are only around for their benefit. And it's not to say that they are horrible people or anything like that, but they do have their own agendas that you may not be aware of. So practice caution, okay? I'm also seeing challenges in working in collaboration with people this month. And it makes sense with Mercury going retrograde that our relationships will be tested this month because of a lack of healthy communication skills. But it'll reveal the people who are truly here for you and who aren't, because this is going to be a frustrating time for everyone. And whoever isn't truly here for your highest and greatest good will be revealed by the end of July. And they may not be around after the end of this month. Okay, so relationships will be tested, and only the strongest and most genuine will survive the heat that July is going to bring. All right, so you may also want to connect with others, which is outside the norm for you, but you may struggle with knowing how to connect or how to strike up a conversation or with how to put yourself out there. But don't stress about the small things. If you have a random impulse to go out and see what you can get into or who you can meet or what different or new experiences you can have, go for it. I see it doing you some good because, like I said, July is going to shine a bright light on everyone's true colors in your life. So if you meet someone new, this is the perfect month to see if this is an individual that you can truly invest time and energy into, or if they have ulterior motives. It will be revealed. If you're wondering about or questioning any sort of person in your life and whether their motives are true or not, I'm telling you guys that by the end of July, their true colors are going to be revealed, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to this card over here. This is going to show us the blessings that we can look forward to this month, or the energy behind the blessings that we can look forward to for the month of July. 8 of Cups. Okay. So the blessings that I'm seeing for my Taurus is moving on. Like I said, many truths will be revealed in the month of July. And because of these things coming to light, you will be able to move forward in one way or another. Yes, it may be difficult, but it will also offer you a sense of peace because now you know who that person is, or if this situation is right for you, or if this is what you should do. These answers and truths will be revealed, and you will finally have the peace you've been searching for and calling into your life. But what I see my Taurus shedding is excess energy and weight that is not serving you anymore. Finally dismissing whatever may have been secretly holding you back or working against you. I'm just seeing truths come out, like a lot of truth. These are answers that you've been seeking, and it may have seemed like something or someone was working to keep you in the dark, but I see a light being cast over these dark areas so you can finally walk away or make a decision as to what to do next. This illumination is going to change everything for you, okay? And this card over here is going to show us the overall energy for the month of July. So let's just go on ahead and see what July is going to be feeling like. 10 of Swords in reverse. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. The overall energy for the month of July for my Taurus. Oh my God, I've got goosebumps right now. The overall energy for the month of July for my Taurus will be the ability to move again. The swords, or thoughts or feelings or emotions or dark areas, whatever may have been keeping you oppressed, because when you turn this card around, as you can see with the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Swords is actually a very morbid card. But you know, you see there's 10 swords in her. And if there's 10 swords in you, can your body move? Absolutely not. Of course it can't. There's 10 swords in you. You know, you're stuck where you're at and you're probably dying. So when you put this in reverse, the swords are falling out in a sense. Okay. So what I'm seeing is whatever may have been keeping you oppressed or feeling like you can't move forward because you don't have the whole truth, or because you can't see the entire situation or person for what they are, whatever may have been keeping you oppressed or feeling like you can't move forward because you don't have the whole truth, or because you can't see the entire situation or person for what they are, that's finally falling away from you. The universe is removing removing all of this weight you feel you've been carrying around. And this weight is something that you feel as though others have piled onto you and your life. These may be situations and issues that you feel others are responsible for, but somehow you paid the price for another's actions. And this is finally being released from you. Just like these 10 swords here. Okay, when this card is in reverse, it's like the swords are falling out, like I was saying, and you are able to stand back up and walk and breathe and live again with a new lease on life. The scars will be there, but you are not your scars and you are not your past, okay? This new lease on life will not be given to you so you can become your past. This new life is being rewarded to you so you can start fresh. These scars from the past will serve as lessons and building blocks to reconstructing your future. Okay, so don't wear the scars as your skin. All right, don't wear it in your life like that. Just allow these scars to serve as reminders of the lessons it is that you've learned. Beautiful, beautiful lessons. Okay, and the very last card that we have over here is going to show us the message that we can expect for the month, or the message for the month. Six of Swords in reverse. Look at that. Okay, so the message for the month for my Taurians out there is to leave these heavy thoughts, feelings, and emotions in the past. Wherever it is you are going cannot house your past. Your past is to be left behind. Release the weight and you'll be able to stand up and breathe and laugh and live again. The truth will set you free. And that is exactly what is going to be happening for my Tauruses in July. I remember there's like a saying that, like, I heard Pharrell say in one of his songs, and he said, the truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off. And that's totally the truth. Like, at first the truth may be kind of hard to hear, maybe kind of hard to accept. It may even piss you off, may make you angry, may make you sad, may make you grieve. But at the end of the day, you are finally in a position where you have all the cards on the table and you can finally move forward. There's something so liberating and freeing about that it makes like a painful truth a beautiful truth, and it makes it a lesson, like I was just saying about your scars. So wear these scars as lessons, wear these scars as reminders, wear these scars as like this beautiful work of art on your soul that's been done, where it's like, this is where I came from, you know what I mean? So the truth may hurt, but healing is painful, as well as the truth. But healing and the truth are two of the most powerful liberators in existence. And finally, all of the weight of the world won't feel like it's on your shoulders anymore. You've been carrying around a lot of weight here, dealing with others' actions and choices, and it's not yours to bear or carry anymore. Give it back to whoever placed it on you in the first place and walk away to live your best life. And if you cannot return this burden to whoever placed it on you in the first place, give it to spirit, give it to the universe, release it, let it go so you can move on. Okay, let's go ahead and check out you guys' oracle cards over here. Very first one is meditate and contemplate. Yes, meditate and contemplate what is important to you in your life. Okay, what can you meditate and contemplate on? What is most important to you in your life and what you can do without. There's going to be balance restored here this month. Instead of the weight of the world being on your shoulders, that's lopsided energy. If you are just bearing the weight of the entire situation or relationship or circumstance on your shoulders, that is lopsided energy. Energy has to be balanced in order for it to flow and in order for it to move. So that energy is going to balance itself out. And that's exactly what I'm seeing for July. So it's like, no wonder why you may have been feeling like this 10 of Swords. Where is it? Right here. So no wonder why you may have just been like feeling like this 10 of Swords just nailed to the ground with the life slowly seeping out of you, because you've taken on way too much. And I know as a Taurus, we live to help and be there for people, but you have to remember to be there for you first and foremost. Okay. Very next card here is you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Yes, you are. There is nothing wrong with you. If you've been feeling like these things have happened to you because you deserved it in some way, or maybe you feel as though you've allowed certain things to happen to you, do not blame yourself. That won't get you anywhere. It's time to call your power back and to remember you are a sacred and priceless product of divinity. Okay? You are the most important person in your world. Don't be narcissistic about it, you know, obviously, but realize your value and don't settle for any less than that. All right. And the very last card that we have here is abundance of Sotis, stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. Yes, so Sotis, she's the Egyptian goddess of abundance. This is amazing. Yes, so blessings and abundance coming to you, Taurus. The hardships of the past are so in the past. Your tide is turning, and for the better. There's a new glow of energy being presented to your life now, and it's up to you to place yourself in the stream of this abundance. The only way for you to receive this abundance is if you are not weighed down by this Ten of Swords energy over here. You must release the pain of the past or the hardships of the past. This card talks about keeping your heart open so your channels to receive are also open and ready to receive the influx of abundance coming to you. Combined with the innate belief that you are worthy to receive, like this you are good enough card over here, you will attract great support from the universe now. Set yourself up to receive these blessings. So whatever it is you are interested in or have been waiting to receive, put yourself in alignment with it. If that means networking with people in your field, finally getting started on that project, making yourself available for love by loving yourself first, setting a schedule, making a plan, making a list. It really doesn't matter, you know, just starting somewhere, taking that first step somewhere. It really doesn't matter what you want. All that matters is that you are in the right place waiting and prepared to receive these amazing blessings of abundance about to come to you, okay? Because when that door opens, be ready to walk through whatever or however that may look for you, okay? Because I'm seeing some huge, major blessings coming with the releasing of this past. Every time we release the past, we spiritually transcend. We move up to the next level. And there are blessings that come with that because the door is finally open. So blessings come in and we set ourselves up for new lessons and new challenges to overcome because these are new lessons to learn. So we just keep transcending, okay? But this is all that I'm seeing for my Tauruses. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I pray that this reading brought you guys some strength, support, and clarity for the month of July. Even though you guys don't need it, you guys got this. Just know that at the end of the day, you got whatever it is that the universe is throwing at you. You are strong enough and capable enough to deal with it and to handle it and to knock whatever obstacle out of your way that you need to, okay? So, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys come back to visit me sometime soon, and I'll be back next time, all right? Bye, guys.